feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. Gotta feed them. Put the content out. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. Alright, what I got for you, Steam Deck fan here. Let's see here. Rainbow Six Siege gets crossplay, reworked Blackbeard, AI chat monetization, and more. Okay, let's see. This article has a trailer in the description box. I'll leave a link. It says Rainbow Six Siege Year 9 Season 4 Operation Collision Point is currently slated to release on December 3rd, 2024. Ahead of its a test server will go live to let Ubisoft test out the reworks and changes ahead of public release. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are getting an update. Alright. Now, let's see if I can get this out the way here. Get this out the way. Alright, what else we got? On the gaming news, let's see here. What else we got? Okay. Alright, let's see. Get a 1 terabyte WD Western Digital CB Xbox storage for $99. Alright. Let's see. Signs point to Back 4 Blood 2 in development at Turtle Rock Studios. Okay. So what else we got? Anything? So it says here, if the reports turns out to be accurate, fans will have to wait to see if Turtle Rock unique card system for Back 4 Blood makes a comeback. It lets players adjust how the rounds play out. Using a deck building aspect, the original release was also part of Xbox Game Pass, and if the supposed sequel is announced, there is a chance that it will also be a part of Microsoft's subscription service. And then it says, keep in mind that Turtle Rock nor the original publisher Warner Brothers has made any indication that a sequel in development. So the story with a grain of salt until something appears. It says here, created by some of the team members behind Left 4 Dead. When the studio was known as Valve South, Turtle Rock Studios split off from Valve and went on to develop Evolve with 2K Games in 2015, a secondary free-to-play launch. A year later, the 4 versus 1 title didn't manage to live that long. A few years of making VR game for Oculus later, the studio had Back 4 Blood in 2021. Alright. So a sequel is coming. Alright. Keep moving here. What else we got? Let's see. 9 years after launch, Assassin's Creed Syndicate gets 60 FPS patch on consoles. Alright. 9 years, huh? Okay. What they say here in all white. It says not London 1868, the Industrial Revolution unleashed an incredible age of invention, transforming the lives of millions with technologies once thought impossible. Opportunities created during this time period have people rushed to London to engage in the new world, a world no longer controlled by kings, emperors, politicians, religions, but by a new common denominator. Let's see here. Okay, on Xbox Series X and S is 4K 4K resolution at 60 FPS. Xbox Series X 1080p is 60 FPS. PlayStation 5 and 5 Pro 1080p resolution at 60 FPS. 4K at 60 FPS. And then it says PlayStation and Microsoft Store dropping the price from $29.99 to $8.99. Alright. Okay. Keep moving here. Gotta keep you guys in the loop. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Let's see, what else we got? See, we're about to, okay, Star Wars Outlaw. What's this? Star Wars Outlaw updates aim to make combat more responsive and engaging. Well, they got some work. They got some work to do. Said Star Wars Outlaw update 1.4 is out November 21st across current platforms as well as Steam, where the game is also releasing on the same day. Aside from all changes mentioned above, it will also have enemy AI responsiveness and freedom for players to approach all encounters with silence and loud tactics. Alright, keep moving. What else we got? Gotta keep you guys in the loop. Oh yeah. See what else we got? What else we got? Okay, I did that already. Okay, covered that. Okay, Sony in talks to acquire Kadokawa, owners of Elden Rings and Dark Souls developer. Okay, well, if Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard, there was never an issue. So Sony's buying studios. Well, okay, FTC, how comes you're not going after them? Let's see here. Okay, so we got 4 comments. Let me see what these people talking about. See if they've... Come on now, where's the comments? No comments. No comments. No comments. Okay, let's see what they're talking about here. What they got? Oh, here we go. Somebody says, no please, From Software doesn't need Sony ruin its trajectory or making them PS exclusive. They're doing just fine making money. Hands over first. Then someone said Kadokawa is less known for its games more from its anime and manga IPs. It's essentially a monopoly in that space. This is more akin to Disney acquiring Marvel, and we all know how that turned out. And then who else? Anyway, we keep moving here. All right. So Sony trying to still buying studios, huh? All right. Well, I guess they're still feeling the pinch of that Activision Blizzard deal that Microsoft swooped up, and the struggles they went through to get that. All right, let's see here. What's this? See if we got something here. Okay, Homeworld 3 next mothership size update will be at Homeworld 3 next mothership's update will be its last development wraps up. Okay, all right. And this says, what did they say here? They say, since its release in May, real-time strategy game Homeworld 3 has been receiving post-launch support from developer Blackbird Interactive. While a major long content plan originally attached to the game, the studio announced in September that they will condense everything in one major update and DLC release in late 2024. Now that mothership size release is almost here, but not without some bad news. Says the Sci-Fi RT it's getting update 1.3 November 21st, and its development tout having completely returned balance for combat, fresh abilities for use across all modes, war games, and a lot of general improvement across the board, mostly based on player feedback. Homeworld 3 modding tools are being updated to let tinkering players inject custom Unreal Blueprint in the game while opening up the game-owned blueprint from its campaign mission. This should further empower the modding community to make more awesome creations, says the studio. Find the complete patch notes here. I'll leave a note. And then it says, it says 2 premium DLC packs go on sale on November 21st. These will contain 2 new factions, Sumta and Tayden, with unique gameplay style and dedicated war games fleet. As for the bad news, Blackbird Interactive announced that it will be the final content update for Homeworld 3, completing its post-launch plans. It also looks like the studio will no longer be attached to the franchise or the game publisher Gearbox. Alright. Keep moving here. Alright, what else we got on the gaming front? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Control hits 4. Huh. Yeah, Control making money. So as Control hits 4.5 million copies sold, Remedy reveals sequels will be an action RPG. Okay. And it says Remedy Entertainment is growing its connected supernatural universe that began with Alan Wake steadily. Now that it is worked on Alan Wake 2 is finished following 2 expansion release, the studio is looking to move Control 2 to full production in 2025. Ahead, as a part of the Remedy Capital Market results announcement, it revealed that the upcoming sequel will feature RPG elements. It's unclear how exactly this implementation will occur in the high anticipated sequel. The original was an action adventure featuring a protagonist with superpowers, with players being able to advance a linear storyline while being stuck in a maze parable map. Those who jump in and completed Alan Wake 2 final expansion, the Lake House should have some hints as to where the next chapter of the universe is heading. Annapurna announced a co-finance deal with Remedy in August of this year for Control as well. While the studio keep IP Control, Annapurna has the go-ahead to develop movies and TV show projects beyond both Controls and the Alan Wake series. It's unclear if the series will tie into the games or serve as a retelling in different medium and existing stories. Alright. Says here, Remedy is also revealed today that the original Control will get update in early 2025 unlock previously content. The game has gone to sell 4.5 million copies in its launch in 2019, while it has had 19 million players in total during the time. The numbers should include subscription platform users from Microsoft and Sony's camp. Meanwhile, Alan Wake 2 has so far sold 1.8 million copies since its launch a year ago. The studio has revealed that 40% of buyers have finished the action horror game. It was reported in November the game is finally close to making a profit. And okay, alright. We got it. Okay, now what else we got? Sony trying to buy Elden Rings, huh? by the company, huh? They should be like, nope, we don't need you. Only if we're up for sale, we'll let people know. It says, let me go back to this. It says here, Sony in talks to acquire Kodokawa's owners of Elden Rings and Dark Souls developer. It says From Software, developer behind the massive franchise like Dark Souls and Elden Rings, is a subsidiary of Japanese media conglomerate Kodokawa Corporation. According to the Fresher Force, Sony is in talks to acquire Kodokawa in a massive deal worth billions, and it could go through within a few weeks. The exclusive Reuters reports say that the two sources familiar with the latest dealings between the two companies have confirmed talks are ongoing. Sony already owns 2% stake in Kodokawa, as well as a 14% of From Software and Tencent, and other parties also owning similar portions. The latest numbers say that the studio most recent game, Elden Ring, sold over 25 million copies globally by June 2024, with 12 million of that coming with the first month of launch. The Game of the Year winning RPG also released its massive Shadows of the Erdtree expansion earlier this year to critical acclaim. That expansion is even in the running for this year's Game of the Year awards. And then it says, if the move goes through, From Software future games could become PlayStation exclusive, though leaving behind Xbox console. PC Virtual may still land, considering Sony efforts on porting its exclusive to platform, but they may be delayed release. Kodokawa also touts Spike Chunsoft, Danganronpa, aside from Octopath Traveler and Gacha Games, RPG Maker among its games development studios acquires. Kodokawa can also benefit Sony Entertainment business in Japan. The company has a huge number of subsidiaries in the market, like Japanese TVs, movies, Magna, Enemies, and others. And it says neither Sony nor Kodacara have responded to comments, requests from Reuter regarding the deal. So take this with a grain of salt until something officially comes through. Yeah, alright. No! What did I just do? Alright. Anything else? I think that's it on the news front. And yeah, that's it on the news front. Actually, I'm not even done yet. I'm sitting here joking. I'm not even done. Let me knock this out while I'm at it. Let me knock this out while I'm at it here. Okay, whoops. Let me knock all this out and put it in one sweep and stop playing around here. Had everybody like, what? That's it? Anyway, let's see, what do we got here? NVIDIA stable driver 530.135 released for Linux, while NVIDIA continues to work on new features for the 565 beta series, and they have their current new feature branch 560.3503. They also have slightly older stable version that just update to version 550.135. Says the main highlight changes in the release, and says here in the Linux 6.11 was renamed 6.11 DRM FBdev generic was renamed to DRM FBdev TTM.use, and then it says DDR FBdev TTM when present, supporting direct frame buffer access for Wayland composited present context on newer kernels in the Linux commit. And then it says implement function ported when not present to ensure the driver compile with newer kernels. So a new update for the NVIDIA driver. Alright, let me keep moving here. See what I can do here. Whoops. Oh, stop playing. Let me see so I can get this get this and keep going here. So much news is out, man. It's got to put it out. All right. Whoops. Come back here, man. Listen, you know what? I'm going to have to make this in a separate news. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Dark Side. Go. Peace.